Hi guys, this is Wynal, and tonight's video is about my recent blog post. The title of my recent blog post is What Our Pain is Trying to Tell Us. What our pain is trying to tell us, okay? Because I don't know, there's this voice inside me, you know, in every human, we all have a divine self and a loving, great, kind, divine self, or our spirit, our soul. And then we also have this base self, which is like our animal side, you know, our selfish, self-preserving animal side, you know. So usually, so this is my soul voice, this the voice of my soul. This is what it told me just now, and I blogged about it, okay? It told me that what our pain is telling us, when we feel pain, it means that our base self did something that transgressed our core self, or our essence, or our soul. That we did something, you know, our lower self, our animal self, did something that, or our lower level consciousness selves did something that transgressed against our higher consciousness self, our soul, our essence, our core, you know, because our core, or our soul, is one with the universe, okay? And every time our base self does something hurtful against others, you know, or even against ourselves, that is transgressing against the desire of our soul. Because our soul, what it wants, it just wants to express, it wants to love, it wants to grow. Okay, and so every time we are not aligned to that loving, growing expression, every time we are being our mean, bad, hurtful selves, the pain we cause in the universe has a ripple effect that comes back to us, okay? And some call it karma, you know, but yeah, whatever we put out in the universe, one way or another, comes back to us from, not necessarily from the same source, but from other source, okay? So now, knowing this, knowing that we consciously or unconsciously, mostly unconsciously, create our own pain by doing things that are not aligned to our soul, that are not aligned to the universe and the universal laws, you know, by doing painful things to others and to ourselves, hurtful things to others and to ourselves, the universe, or God, if you believe in God, teach us a lesson by making us feel pain, you know. And so knowing this means that if we are responsible for our own pain, we are also responsible for our own joy and happiness, right? And how do we create more joy and happiness in our lives? By living in alignment to our soul, to our true core self, to our divine self, living in alignment to the universal laws, okay? Meaning, living without hurting ourselves and others in words, in thoughts, and in deeds, or in actions, okay? So recently, I asked myself, how come I have not manifested a partner, a loving, romantic partner, a loving, passionate, 100% committed romantic partner in my life? What is this trying to tell me? Well, what 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 is it inside me that is reflecting this outside reality? So I asked myself, what is it I need to heal inside me for me to change my outside reality? So I realized, because recently my ex and his girlfriend called my mom. My ex, I have not seen him for 2 years, and he called my mom recently. He was accusing me of hacking his social media account, which of course I did it many years ago, and I was a crazy girlfriend because before I had major trust and respect issues, so I could hack people's accounts. So I hacked his account before, but I'm not that person anymore. Okay, so this time it was not me who hacked his account. I don't even know if his account was hacked or he's making it up, you know. But anyway, they called my mom and my sister, and so it pissed me off, and so I texted them to talk to me, you know. And and the girl said, she only said, I'm happy for you, I wish we could talk soon, and God bless your heart. That's what she said. And so, you know, and then, you know, I was in my base self then, and then I said some, you know, insulting things to them. But then now that I'm reflecting and getting guidance from my soul, from my divine self, I realized that maybe in order for me to heal my own situation, I have to bless my ex and his girlfriend. So I sent them a message last night. I told them that, you know, that I'm giving them my blessing, and that I wish that they're gonna be happy and that they're gonna grow in love together. And I asked her to be more patient with him, and that he has a good, even though he has his weaknesses and he's not perfect, he has a good heart. And yeah, I hope that they will be happy together and grow in love together. And I told them that I'm not the same person as I used to 2 years ago, and that it's been a surprising and exciting journey of self-discovery and growth. And yeah, through those 2 years, I have grown closer to my loving side, to my soul, you know. I'm now hearing the soul of my voice more and acting on it and following it. So yeah, I told them that. Let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it felt liberating to do that. I felt like something inside me changed, and some cosmic wound has been healed, you know, by doing that. And I really mean it. And I told them, my ex will always be somebody special to me because we went through so many things together, as we were together for 10 years. But it's so clear to me now that we're not the right persons for each other. And yeah, so recently, which I talked about on my earlier blog, I think it was my first blog, I was seeing a guy, okay, which let's hide under the name Fabinho. Okay, I was seeing a guy, but this guy, when I was seeing him, I was, you know, acting like my base self, you know, with all my bullshit, all my bad habits and all, with all my fears and resistance against commitment and all. And so when he said goodbye, I felt hurt, and then I realized that I had attraction from my heart for him, you know, but I wasn't able to tell him when we were still dating. But yeah, that painful experience made me realize that I had a breakthrough after that, because you know, there's what you call a crisis pain that produces the crisis fuel. I'm gonna talk the crisis pain and the crisis fuel. I'm gonna talk about in my next vlog, okay? But anyway, because I felt hurt there, I became more in tune with my essence, with who I am at my core. And then I realized I'm done with my own bullshit. I'm done with my own bullshit. My own bullshit caused me situations where I feel pain, you know. So from now on, I'm gonna be a better person. I'm gonna listen to my soul voice and act on it. I'm gonna do my best to act on my on what my soul tells me to do, and I'm gonna be less of my base self, my animal self, you know. So yeah, it's been a wonderful journey of growth and self-discovery. And yeah, so let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what cosmic event, what karmic things will that bring into my life. Okay, so I will update you guys. So yeah, this vlog is about, you know, that's what pain is telling us. We're doing things that are not aligned to our soul, that's not aligned to the universe. And